Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Aimi Aisyah binti Wahid. Today, me and my group mates will be presenting our project for Intermediate Financial Accounting and Reporting ACC 407. The presentation today will be presented by the students from BA 2501A, which is me and my classmates. The business that was chosen for this project is Pizza Di Rahmat, a sole trader which is based in Rawang, Selangor. Pizza Di Rahmat is a pizzeria which is founded by a married couple, Puan Siti and Encik Aris, in 2006. Just like its name, Pizza Di Rahmat is a food-oriented business which they only sell pizza. They didn't sell any other bakery goods. When the couple started this business, they used their own savings amounted 10,000 ringgit to buy machines and ingredients. In the early days, all the production process is done at their own home. They sell the pizzas by open a stall at the night market, which is located at Section 19 Shah Alam. They also use Facebook as a medium to promote their products. After a few years of business, Pizza Di Rahmat's loan application was granted by Amanah Ikhtiar Malaysia. With the additional capital, they purchased a premise located in Taman Desa Kundang, Rawang, Selangor. Initially, the business was run by Encik Aris, Puan Siti and their children. Today, Pizza Di Rahmat has 10 staff excluding the couple and their family. Pizza Di Rahmat also started doing delivery services, and they are very active on other social media such as TikTok and Instagram to attract new customers. Before, they only have one stall at the night market. Today, in just one day, they have 2 to 3 stalls at the various night markets in Selangor. Other than walk-in customers, this company targets hospital staff and school teachers for bulk purchases.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and hello everyone. My name is Muhammad Khairul Hakimin bin Awaluddin. And now, I will be presenting to you guys about the company assets. The business have 2 types of assets, which are non-current assets and current assets. So when you look at the slide, these are the non-current assets. They had 2 vans to transport the inventory, and 4 industrial oven to make the pizza as their inventory, 3 door mixer, 1 premise at Taman Desa Kundang, Rawang, Selangor, and 3 canopies to open the stall at night market. Initially, before this, they only used their own car and their own house to run the business. But for now, alhamdulillah, they had this type of non-current assets to run the business. And now, we move forward to the current assets. So, these are the current assets they had in the business. The first one is the inventory. The inventory is the ingredients they make the pizza, which are flour, pepperoni, black pepper sauce, capsicum, pineapple, hot dog, and more. And also the box for packaging the pizza to sell it to the customer. And the second one, cash in hand, for the transaction between the seller and also the customer. And also the bank, they use Maybank as their bank transaction. And that's it for me. And now we'll move on to the liabilities.
Okay, Assalamualaikum. My name is Afiq, and today I will be telling you about the liabilities that the company took and the recording process of the business. Okay, so Pizza Di Rahmat, they only took only non-current liabilities, which is mortgage on premise, and long-term loan. Okay, so mortgage on premise, as we all know, that is when you you make a deal with the lender, that if you can't pay the amount that you borrow, the premise will be taken away from you. So that is the general knowledge of on mortgage for the premise. Okay, so next is the long-term loan. So the long-term loan, Pizza di Rahmat, they actually took from Amanah Ikhtiar Malaysia, or also known as AIM. So AIM is an organization where they give out small loan to the poor to uplift their household economics. So they actually took advantage of the Amanah Ikhtiar. Not saying it's a bad thing, but they actually use it to their advantage in order to start a business, so they can, to improve their economics in their household. Okay, so next is the business recording process. Okay, this company, Pizza di Rahmat company, they actually have two main process of recording their business, which is Microsoft Excel and Ledger Book. Okay, so Microsoft Excel is actually an application where they use to keep track of their daily business expenses. So for example, the cash flow that goes in and out for the purpose of the business, they actually jot down every day, at the end of the day, or at the end of every 2 days. So based on the receipts, based on how much they have to spend and how much the money comes in, and so on and so on. So they actually use it, to keep their company run smoothly, so that they don't have any shortage on the money that they need to use to pay suppliers and such. Okay, so the next one is ledger books. So incomes, wages, bills, debts, invoices, and so on, they would actually keep it in one place before they record it in Microsoft Excel. So they would record all their monthly expenses, not just every day, but during the interview, they specifically says that at the end of the month, they would actually review it back, and they will review back during that time of the month how much the money that they have to, get the idea of how much they have to, pay the wages, pay the bills, pay the debts from the suppliers, from the invoices that they haven't paid. So they would actually keep track, so that they don't, over time, they won't get lost during of how much they have to pay. Okay, so I think that is all for me. On to the next presenter. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Nurfatin Izzati Bidi Ghazali. Now I will explain about strengths and weaknesses that I got from the business recording process. We'll start with the strength first. The first strength is maintain business record. The existence of book of account will record all the business transaction. Furthermore, it systematically maintains a proper books of account of all monetary transactions. Unlike human memory, which has a limited capacity to remember things, financial accounting can record large amount of transactions. In our interview, they said Pizza di Rahmat will record all the business transactions daily in Microsoft Excel. Second strength is act as legal proof. Every transaction that has been documented in accounting books will be used as evidence in the event of any legal issue of all data, and helps in settling of all business disputes. It prepares and maintains systematic books of account of all financial transactions, which can be used for avoiding any confusing and misunderstanding. Number 3 is fraud prevention and detection. Financial accounting play a vital role in preventing and detecting frauds and errors. It accurately records all financial data, which is then analyzed by management. This information serves as proof and helps to eliminate the possibility of fraud and inaccuracies. The last one is utilizing record as a baseline. The business performance may be compared It systematically record and store financial data for many accounting years. This way, comparison of present data with previous data can be easily done. Business organization can make a better plan in managing business finance to get more profit and face a fewer loss. Next is weaknesses. The first weakness is that company information may be skewed. The accountant personal mastery of the company data may have an impact of the data. Each accountant may use different techniques of calculation such as depreciation, value and capital expenses to measure the entity's income. Second weakness is provide insufficient information. Financial accounting does not provide specific information about a company, department, goods, procedure, service and any other activity. It summarizes fact in terms of the organization asset, liability, profit and loss. Separate data for individual activities which may be required by management for decision making is not supplied. Number 3 is manipulation. Modified information given by the financial accounting could be manipulated to suit management's need. For their own benefit, they may alter the figures and offer misappropriated data. They may show a large profit in order to avoid paying taxes. Last but not least, as a result, the balance sheet may not accurately reflect an entity's financial situation approximation in accounting information. Plus, some accounting information is based on an estimate. Is it possible for estimation to be inaccurate? That's all from us. Thank you.